as much as I want to listen to that next song too, it's cutting into my record time. So it is Monday. It's the 12th, December 12th. And I'm just now realizing I didn't clean my glasses off when I went back to the office just now. This is my second trip out today. During my first trip, I realized I was having trouble seeing and needed to clean my glasses, and was going to clean them when I got back to the office. And apparently I forgot. So now I'm heading back out to my next destination, and I wasn't really inclined to record anything because there really wasn't, didn't feel like there was anything to really discuss. Turned on the radio and that song came on, and I really like that song, and it reminds me of my friend Josh and years that we worked together, and it was a good time in my life. Just a stroll down memory lane. But anyway, kind of gave me a little bit of motivation, inspiration to speak. It's an absolutely beautiful day outside. That's kind of generating a little bit of motivation as well. Nice bright blue sunny skies today. Currently 65, supposed to be just over 70 on mid-December day. Fantastic. It's kind of dreary over the weekend, but turned up enough yesterday. It was in the mid-60s and was able to get some of my Christmas lighting out. And decorate the trees in front of the house, and felt good about that. Got a good portion of our Christmas shopping done over the weekend. Felt good about that. And we're supposed to have a really nice week. And I'm looking forward to it. We got this week and then next week before Christmas. 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks now to Christmas Day. Got a 5-day work week this week and a 4-day work week next week. And good stuff. And abbreviated 3.5-day work week the following week, and then New Year's, and then only 3 weeks after that to the cruise. So sitting in a good spot. I have not been able to do anything in the lines of writing, and I didn't give it much thought the last couple of weeks. Been busy, had a lot of stuff going on. And after I talked to Patrick last week, I was like, you know what, I really want to buckle down and try and block out some time to do something. And that was kind of what he told me also when we talked. 50 words a day. You can find a way to write 50 words a day during these slower time, or these busier times when you don't have the time to really devote to it. And philosophical mode where I can analyze the topics that I have set for myself to write about as my chapters, the time that I have allotted to do that has already elapsed. It takes the time that I have, so I need to figure out a way to block out even more time so I can transition in and write. The bad thing is, once I'm in that mode, I don't want to transition back out to shift my focus to the responsibilities that I have. And it all comes back down to perception of time and time management. And I just need to work through that. I need to sort that out and figure out a way to make that all happen. And as I was talking and just made my transition from 410 to 35 northbound, I realized I am supposed to be going 35 southbound. So my mental clarity is not all there today. And I'm going to go ahead and chalk that one up to alcohol consumption. Because the last couple of weeks, we've been, and I think I talked about this on Friday, indulging in food and alcohol intake. And I don't feel any negative side effects from the alcohol as far as your typical hangover symptoms, upset stomach maybe, headache, elevated anxiety levels, those types of things. But I have noticed, especially today, that I'm just not quite as clearly focused as I would normally be. Maybe just a little bit fuzzy, foggy. And just gonna have to work my way through that and try to make a effort to cut back just a little bit. We're doing pretty good. We went through, it was a week ago, we went through a little bit more. Still have not gotten back onto an exercise cycle. Although I did go out and split wood on Saturday night, and that was absolutely exhausting. I almost forgot where I was going again and almost missed my next exit. I think taking everything into account, it's an issue of discipline. And I really need to concentrate on my discipline and my time management, and making sure I'm committing the time that I need to the things that I want to do. It's important. Working out is important to me. It's important to my health. It's important to my psychological well-being. I find myself getting very antsy, edgy, and angry when I don't exercise, and I was definitely experiencing that Friday or Saturday, one of the nights or days. I was toward mid-afternoon, midday, I think it was Saturday. I was just feeling really, really edgy, and all I wanted to do was hit somebody. For no reason. I just wanted to strike somebody. And when you have that kind of bubbling up from the inside, that desire to have a physical altercation with somebody, eventually you are going to create that in your life. And I don't need the bullshit that's associated with that muddling up my daily mix. So it is extremely important that I get back on to a regular exercise program, schedule, something. So that would be a good thing for me to do today. Just jump in, get out there, and do something. All the other things, should probably spend a little bit of time thinking about those as well. I think that's all I'm going to say today.